that.
Oh yeah, you don't have time for
I don't
relaxation,
have that.
sorry.
Too many dog classes.
Okay. Now we gotta do it right again, Cardi. So I can see it.
Good, and then a little bit rounder, Karen. You can make her come a little bit more on the bit.
Thank you though.
He looks a little bit like a Christmas horse.
He looks like a friggin' Christmas tree.
He looks like a Christmas horse. This is his holiday outfit.
It is, okay,
This is a
okay.
bit startling.
We're
Wake up,
Making fun of me.
wake up.
We're gonna dress him up for the Christmas party.
Like Carol's like, wasn't I pretty enough?
But I was having fun buying stuff.
I wouldn't think that red would be so on, but it is on him. I've
Well,
seen
red
on
is
women
his
before
color.
that-
Red is his color.
Yeah.
His brow band, the show
I mean,
brow
this
band,
It's not like lipstick red.
Anne's
This-
outfit.
this
It's
is
like
lipstick
fire
red.
engine red.
Yeah, this is like, all I'm gonna look at is the saddle pad. Good, Karen, let's go shoulder in now. Get up there, Nancy.
Okay, gotta get up. Hurry, hurry.
Get a move on.
Get a move on today. Yep, Cardi.
Good, Karen, so that's a little better. But now go one circle down here, Karen, and let me help you get the contact a little bit better. Yeah, good. So, yes, and press into the contact, walk over here on the circle. Go give her her spurs. Get your spurs on, girl.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's not you. I think that it'll quiet your leg. You are.
I'm doing too much.
Well, because she's not going. I mean, maybe the trainer with stronger legs could do it, but we'll just let it be. I don't want to have you start moving so much on the horse in the beginning.
Right.
You have a much quieter leg, and plus, it might be why your leg is too far forward, so I'll just watch and see. Sitting up there, Karen, would you think that you would still be comfortable if we put a shim in the back? We're not gonna do it now, but do you feel like you would still be comfortable? Because that will drop your leg much straighter rather than.
Well, we have shims in the front right now, should we take them out?
Well, it may be. Let me watch a little at trot, and it may be that it is tipping you a little. All right.
I feel like I am slightly
Across
to
the
the
arena,
front.
it looks great.
Oh, okay.
The red looks great from across the arena. It's like when you're close to it, you're like, whoa.
Whether or not that,
It looks beautiful from across the
I
arena.
don't think I need to change the stirrup length.
No, I don't think so.
It is excellent spar, so we can move the bars too.
Oh, and then, Karen, where are you? What bar are you on?
Middle.
So we could always move the bar back, and that might fix it. Doesn't matter, we'll just watch and see.
Yeah, I do feel
But
like
I'm
I
not
need-
used to seeing you in that position because that's not the position it puts you in on Rizzy.
No.
All right, one more shoulder in left. I have a red quilted saddle pad, and when I did a performance at MSU Stallion Expo,
Oh, yeah?
we had roses, Alicia,
Was me, it was cat.
oh, Cat, yes, Cat put roses
Roses in
in
the
his
mane.
braids. He had red roses in all of his braids, and he had red ribbon tied in his tail hanging down. Yeah, he was, talk about a Christmas tree.
Well, the red, like from across the arena, it actually looks really nice. It's when you get really close, you're like, whoa, that's a lot going on.
Yeah, better, Karen, and then use it and then stop using it, because you don't want to develop a habit of that.
Right.
Good, that's better. All right, ladies, that's good. Let's take it to trot posting. Yes, my little Stella girl. Yeah, now take your contact with her. Switch your posting diagonal, Karen. She's cute. Okay, Karen, now just work to get a little bit of the frame. It takes a minute, Karen, when you've got a new horse. No big deal. We're just gonna try to put her nose a little bit more on the vertical. Yep, so shorten your reins. I'm glad we did so much with the double, so it's totally familiar to you, you know what I mean? Yeah, very good. Little shorter your reins. And Nancy, just think that your hand can lift and have more relaxation to your arm. It looks too tense and you're really perched forward. Is the saddle lifting you back, pushing you too far forward?
No, I'm just trying to get my stirrups right with, because I switched my boots back to my regular ones, so.
Okay, well, it's your upper body that's kind of in the wrong place.
I know, anytime I switch something.
All right, let's go back.
Moved them up one, so I'll try to move back.
Okay. Do you need help?
No, I'm gonna try to adjust my body and leave the stirrups.
Oh, all
where
right,
they are,
okay, no problem.
Even though they're different than what I usually have.
Just then keep your shoulders back above your hips. Nice, Karen. And now you can bring that a little bit slower, but it's very nice trot. Yes, very nice. And a little bit flexion left in your corner. Yes, and then just stay straight. And a little bit more. A little bit more, yes, and keep a little bit more of the connection with your shoulders, Karen. Yes, very nice. Better, Nancy. Lift the hand a little bit and let him come up in the withers. Good, Karen. Now ride the loop, Karen, the shallow loop, but a little bit more on the bit. Yes, keep the contact. So close your reins and rounding a little bit more. Good, good, Nancy. Good. Very good. Very good. Another loop. Yeah, now you don't have to use much leg. Good. One more loop, a little bit more on the contact with Stella. Yeah, a little bit. You can play, yes, better. Play, and now left hand into the neck slightly and get a little bit of a release in the Poland jaw. Good. That's very good. Yes, good. Straight ahead. Yeah, that's okay. Everybody straight ahead. Sitting trot. Wait till I can see everybody. Come. Little rounder. Very good, Karen. And a transition to walk. Good, both rides, excellent, very good. That's a really lovely trot like that. That's the one, so I would just leave your spurs where they are. You don't hardly even have to use them. But that is where we would like her to be all the time.
Yes.
So very nice. And Cardi was good. That was very good. I have matching fingernails.
Matching fingers to the saddle hat? Cool.
Then you'll need one of the Horse's Haven coats.
Yeah.
Red trim on black. Okay, let's pick them up and go to the right. Again, a warm-up trot. So, posting again, yes. And wait till you go, Karen, until you get yourself like, both riders, get like 10 steps of a working walk on the bit before you make the transition. Yes, work your walk. Watch, she doesn't go into Travers. Yeah, rounding a bit. Yeah, there she went into Travers in the transition. So go through it again. Yeah, she can be more correct. A little bit straighter through the left. Interesting on the right rein. Okay, good. Yep, good. And now trotting.
I'm on the wrong diagonal.
No, you're right.
Okay, it just feels like I'm on the wrong one.
So, straighten her a tad. And so she gets over in your right rein a bit. Shorter the reins and a little more collection, Nancy.
Oh, I thought you were talking to
No, no, you're good. Well, you can do the same, but now either sit or post. And this way, Karen, you're gonna think of a little straighter on the left. And go back to posting, just to continue the warm-up, but I just wanna watch her on the right rein. Good, and turn back out again. She goes up on the right. Now you're on the wrong posting diagonal. Still. Good. Rein shorter, Nancy. Pull up on him a little bit. Good, Karen. Yep. Yep, good. Into the bridle this way. Good, Karen. Good. Shorten your reins, Nancy. Shoulder blades back. You're still hunching over. Yes, and let your hands have a forward feel, but shorten and make connection. Better. Good. Look through her ears this way. Take her a little rounder in the left side, and one more loop. Yep, stable, stable. Good, and out. Good. One more, both horses. Yes, very good. And the left bend out. So Karen, let's do head to the wall leg yield. Just a small head to the wall leg yield. Think that she gets in your right rein. Yes, better, better. Now straighten. I don't think it's that wet out that Rufino can't go out.
Rufino's outside.
Good. Yes, good. Stand in the middle, Karen. Stand in the middle. Good. All right, both riders can walk. Good. So going, okay, now that bit is slid through again. Let me get up and fix it. It can be just from the rider. But
It's probably me today.
well, let's not assume that, but it can be that, well, it's not the rider doing it. It's the rider trying to fix the left side.
Yes.
Because then it's okay, so I think it's fine. All right, okay, all right. So, good on him, of course, and then, Karen, on the going to the right, she gets a little bit, on and off the contact on the right rein. So, head to the wall leg yield would take a little bit of that shoulder and neck and put it back in the right rein.
Right.
Which is, you know, that's so typical. I mean, that's the same
Right.
thing on
Okay.
Rizzy,
I
but
thought, oh, I'm doing the same thing I was doing on Rizzy,
well,
maybe.
you're not. She's doing the same thing that Rizzy does, which is the same thing that Cartero does, and the same thing that everybody but Agave. Agave does it the opposite way. So it's just that bringing her back to symmetry. You know, left and right, and while it looks, it's much easier. Not much easier. It is easier to keep the symmetry on the left side, although that can be a little disconcerting because, or not disconcerting, it can be a little deceiving because a lot of times they aren't really on the right rein. They're really appear symmetrical, but really they're still on the left rein.
Lisa, can you check my girth again? I think I'm slumped. I just bumped the saddle and it's either the way she's standing, but it's off to the left and I just want you to. I'll bump it. I'm not sure how.
Okay, so didn't we work through shoulder in last lesson?
I did with Francina,
Oh, with Francina. Okay,
but yeah, shoulder in's fine.
let's work through it. So let's see shoulder in again at walk. And we really want to think that the first thing you do is bring, so we were working this out, Karen, in a really, to really understand how to really have great technique in shoulder in. So with a little preparation in the corner, which I like to give so that they know shoulder in or diagonal is coming, not going straight. You have a little bit of an indication here in the corner that you're going to make a little added bend than you would normally have for shoulder in. So you come here. Now, the really important part of this is that you bring the shoulder off. Now, the haunches are supposed to stay straight down the long side. So watch, if the horse goes like this, you use too much inside leg. So they should not be moving their pelvis into this position. They need to bring the shoulder into that position, but not the pelvis. So you don't want the horse to stay like this. You want the horse to bring the shoulder to that position, but the haunches must be in this position. So that it really is, bring that outside shoulder in front of this inside leg, and then let them go down the long side like this. If your shoulder is not coming off, you have either done one of two things. Too much inside leg, making it difficult for them to bring the shoulder off, or too much inside leg, and you're trying to bring the shoulder up, but you're pushing the shoulder back and bringing it off, pushing it back and bringing it off. So it is really crucial to understand your own technique and your horse's needs, okay? Because some need a little more inside leg, some need a little more straightness on the outside. They all have their needs, and then sometimes you can sense that there's going to be a little bit of a different reaction as you head into the corner, and you must be prepared for that and have your mind able to juggle, well, where is the horse and where should the horse be? So let's go ahead and try it step by step through shoulder in. Shoulder in is obviously one of the most crucial engaging exercises for the dressage horse. So getting it right is really important. It will serve you well. It's very significant in how it develops canter. So we do it at walk once so you can really feel, and this is a really good way to get together with Stella. And we can see what is her response. Quiet your legs, Karen. Good. Yeah, you're leaning back a little bit, Karen. So sit up and shoulder in. Yes, yes, yes. And get one position and stay there. That's good. Now watch the haunch. Yes, that's good. Yup. So, yes, it was good. The haunches went out a little. You corrected. The shoulder fell in a little, but you corrected. So now, with that in mind, because now you have an idea of her sensitivity level, so organize your technique to match what you have now recognized as her way of going there in it. Good. And shoulder in, yes. Watch the haunches don't come off. Don't let the haunches come off. So, yes, there. Bring it again. It's in you're in shoulder 4. There's shoulder in. Keep it shoulder in. She did a nice shoulder 4, but she didn't do shoulder in. So you just need to increase the angle. Oh, you were talking to me? I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I was talking to you. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking to her. I'm almost always talking to the horse that's on this long side. Okay, I'm so sorry. Because I can really see. Need more tempo. So he's really in travers. Yeah, make him stay. Make him stay. Make him stay. Make him stay. Nope, he's really trying to put himself back in travers. Once more. Feel your technique. Feel your horse, then use your technique. Careful you don't lean, Karen. Bring the shoulders more. Bring them more. Yes, that's really good now. Oh, you lost her. Yes, that's really good now. Yeah, better. But let Cardi walk and the whole thing will flow. Flow through. Flow out. Flow out. Go. go, go. Good. All right, let's make one long side at sitting trot, fairly collected, and let's go into shoulder in. First, one long side, establishing yourself in sitting trot. A little more forward. Hands go right together. Yep, and round. Right together. Good, and shoulder in. Yeah, bring it again, Karen. Good, and shoulder in, Nancy. Left leg forward a little. Come, you can get much more trot out of Cardi for that. Yes, Karen. Yes, Karen, good. Let your shoulder turn a hair with her. So there then you got a little too much left rein and not enough right from B to M. Take her a little rounder in your right rein. Just stabilize in the right. One, yeah, stabilize in the right. Good, bring the shoulder. Bring the shoulder, bring the shoulder. More, Karen, more. That's right. Yes, that's right. Work your way through. Not bad. Good work. Yeah, bring it through. Nancy, come. Float, float. Go, go. That's good on him. Yes, Karen, round a bit, but that's good in position. So when you tried to round, she fell off left rein into right shoulder. So just check your technique for the rounding, that it comes a little bit more through your right rein. Try once more.
Yeah, I came through my left.
You came too much through your left rein. Good. Good, Nancy, sit light and come and swing it out and go, 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 go. Super, you can walk. That was very good. Good, a little more, just go straight on the bit first, Karen. Let her get through the right rein. So I want to change your exercise for right now. I want to see a head to the wall leg yield to this direction. We just have to figure out her sides and everything. So head to the wall, leg yield, hands together. Not too much, not too much, not too much. Keep her straight and round. Good, keep the right rein, keep the right rein. Good, let me see one more of those. Little bit rounder, hands quiet. Balance her back just a little bit. Yes. That's all right, no big deal. Just finish, let's see one more. Straight down the left. And not quite so much angle. Sit slower, slower, slower. Yes, very good. At A, walk. All right, let's go the other way.
Oddly enough, I feel a little tip forward. I don't know if that's...
That's okay, we'll work on that. Yeah, no, sometimes I see that too.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And you're right, I'm trying to lean back to get off the front. I'm trying to do this to lessen the pressure on my front tender parts.
So we need to bring the front up more.
No, I'm thinking we need to take the shims out.
Well, that'll drop the front more.
Do you want the end of the wall leg yield?
No, I want you to go ahead and do your shoulder in right at walk. And then Karen straighten, that was good. Now what I want to change a little bit, I'd like to just keep you straight for a moment and let's get her a little rounder. in your hand, no lateral movement, just keep your contact. Make sure that your left reins are being correctly held. Yeah, keep the contact, elbows bent, and yeah, and don't let her pull away. Don't let her pull away. Yes, don't let her pull away. Don't let her pull away. So that little tug has to go away that she makes. Yeah, she has to round and let you shape the neck and she has to release the jaw to you, not tug on and off a little. Better. All right, both riders into trot. Nancy, you can go ahead with shoulder in. And now, Karen, sit back on the seat bones a little. Yep, and stabilize. Yep, good. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stabilize to the left rein. Keep it to the left rein. Yep, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Little more angle, Nancy. No, you're just going straight. Keep the connection. Okay, Karen, you walk for a minute. We're gonna have to fix the saddle for you.
Yeah, I'm like leading on front.
Yeah. So, hop off and take her out there and go ahead and get another shim. I think you need another. Bring me both back shims and front shims, but put one shim in each front.
Okay, I'm gonna have you hold her while I get off.
That's fine.
I'm like in pain now.
Do you want to not get back on for today?
Well, I don't know. I think I've gotten to the point, I normally don't feel anything like this during a ride, but I know I'm bleeding, so.
So, do you want to get back on?
I can with the shim if you want, because it takes the pressure off.
Well,
If it
let's
doesn't-
see if that even makes you feel better. And we don't have to ride it if you're sore, but let's see if it puts you in a better place.
Okay.
Yeah, the beginnings of putting yourself together with the horse.
Well, right, no, I know exactly. I'm sitting down too far in the front on this side. I can tell you where it hurts.
So let's go ahead and see, and we'll just play with it. We get there.
And so they'll get two rear.
Get 2 fronts and 2 back. Yeah, we're gonna put the, so you need the front to come up to put you back. If what you're
She's
saying
got
is.
shims in the front already. I don't know.
That's right.
Okay, so.
We're just gonna put them on top. Because we don't know.
Oh, no, okay, sorry. Just hold on, Fran. Brain is not catching up to what you're saying.
So bring 2 fronts and 2 rears. All right, Nancy, carry on. And you can keep Cartero more round. And you go straight to, because there's this, I'm on a bit, I'm not a bit, I'm on a bit, I'm not on a bit. So get him rounder. Yes, sit up, Nancy, you're sitting in a weird way. Rounder. Get that neck to shape up through the muscle. Good, better, yes. And not that he's fussing all the time. Lift him with your legs, up and through. Keep the contact. I shouldn't see a change in his neck. Through the contact, rounder, make him release, Lower him a little bit, make him release on the outside. Better. Yes, collect. That's a better place. Yes, that's better. Round. Don't let him come up and be changing the balance of his back end to his front end.
felt front or one felt front?
One on each.
Yeah, that felt good.
That looks much better, Nancy. It's just a little bit more through.
Yeah, I can feel that. I mean, that's always the place that I could never get to with a garden. You know, I just have
Yes,
that.
that's through. Good, he's on your back, so you don't want him to feel downhill.
Do you want me to put one in the back now?
No. Better, Nancy, and you'll feel he balances on the hind legs. Balance on the hind legs. You round, yes. Balance on your hind legs. You have to stay back on the rear end. Better. Through, so he floats through. Round a little. Push through that left side, yes. It's a little hard because he hangs his tongue way up there, but you can do it.
Come on, buddy.
Work that left hand.
I'll put those all the way over on the left.
Rounding, rounding. Better, Nancy, better, better. Keep him balanced on his hind leg. Better, good, but a little through, so, yeah, balance, but the swing stays. So just walk and tell me what you think. Just take a minute and walk though and see if it feels different. It should feel something. It puts it one way or the other. Let me see if my mask. Hi, Jim. Well, what if we do this, Jim? What if he comes and takes the pictures, gives us his recommendation, and then we just do it on Friday? Why don't we do that? Yeah, because if he has some sort of recommendation, then we'll follow it, and then if not, so why don't you and me get together on Friday, but he can come and do what he wants to do today. Okay. All right, that sounds fine with me. That'd be great. All right, thanks, Jim. Okay, bye-bye.
So should I get Lemeno?
Yeah, you should. That was good, what you did.
That's what I need. I need that next level of,
Trueness.